I'm not part of it. I know for a fact I'm not part of it.
You could be.
Yeah, no. It's a school holiday season, and you know how the little one's attention can only be captured by a good story, be it on TV or in a book or even on stage. One of Disney's most popular stories, The Jungle Book, which tells the story of a young boy, you saw Mowgli, who lives amongst animals, is currently on at the Joburg Theatre. That's the People's Theatre. The play, which is directed by Gill, or you can tell Gill Gerard, Gill Gerard, and Keith Smith, kicked off on the 9th of March and will be on until the 27th of April. I'm now joined by some of the cast members here who play Baloo, and you guys can introduce yourself. Guys, good morning.
Good morning. I'm Germandt and I play Baloo the bear.
And I'm Stefan and I'm playing Girard the panther.
And I'm Karabo and I play Mowgli.
Okay, well, it's a good, strong young man. Okay, Baloo, let's start with you. I mean, this is such a great story, and every year, you know, kids' imagination. What is it about the Jungle Book that people just gravitate to?
I think one of the wonderful things about the Jungle Book is that it teaches kids that they can be anything that they want. In the story, Mowgli meets all these various characters. He meets a bear, and he decides that he wants to be a bear. He meets vultures, and he decides he wants to be a vulture. And I think it's a great coming-of-age story that really teaches kids, you know what, when you put your mind to it, you can really be anything in this world, and there's nothing that inhibits you.
Why is the story so incredibly still relevant? Why do people resonate with it?
Well, like Germandt said, people relate to it, or kids relate to it, identifying with different aspects of the show and trying to enrich their own lives by seeing something that they see on stage, what we perform and what we say, that they can actually go out and actually live their lives according to that. Big costumes,
songs,
big music, big lights, big sets, everything.
Mowgli,
yes.
How daunting is it? Because there's just so much things you've got to remember. It's choreography, it's telling a story, you're the central character, you've got your friends. How much fun has it been? How old are you, by the way?
I'm 13. I turned 13 last week Sunday, actually.
Okay.
And it's amazing because, like, after a while, you don't get shy because you've done it so many times. And remembering the lines, you just need to read over them and just say them to yourself and then get in the hang of doing it every day and doing the same routine over and over again.
Did you have a relationship with Mowgli in the fact that your parents told you the story, or was this the first time you experienced in the Jungle Book?
I've done the Jungle Book before at the
Okay.
People's Theatre, so this is my second time playing as Mowgli.
Okay, so you're a very experienced Mowgli. Okay. So talk to me about working with experienced directors like Gill and Keith and kind of their vision for the cast and the story.
Well, working with people like Gill and Keith is always incredibly enriching, especially if you're an actor, especially because they bring such a wealth of knowledge and knowing the story so inside and out as they do. It really helps us as actors to see it from different perspectives as well.
Yes, because they've done all these different shows for so many years, so they have loads of experience, so they know exactly what they do and what an audience actually expects from a show like this.
Now, I know as an actor, there's obviously different highlights for each of you, and you're so familiar with the characters already. But when you look at the audiences and you're interacting with them, what is the biggest moment for them? Is it the Bare Necessity song? What is it?
Usually it is the Bare Necessities, actually. It's the Bare Necessity song, or even the A Friend Like Me.
Yes.
Oh, no, is it A Friend Like Me?
Yeah, I Want to Be Like You. Yeah.
I Want to Be Like You.
Yeah, that's right.
the one. I Want to Be Like You.
And of course the ending, there's a bit where sort of Mowgli finally defeats Shere Khan the tiger, and I don't want to give away any spoilers, but and generally people go absolutely crazy for that, because it's, you know, good triumphing over evil.
Now, there's a lot of parents that are going, okay, I've got to get my kids out. This is such a great thing to do. Details very quickly. Where can they go? What's the ticket price?
They can book the tickets at the Joburg Theatre itself or at the People's Theatre themselves, going to their website, www.peoplestheatre.co.za or .com. I'm not quite sure exactly what it is. I can't remember. But anyway, the ticket price is...
It's 120 Rand per person.
120 Rand per person. If they join the kids club, they get a discount for that as well.
Oh, come on, that's so affordable. Everybody should be going. Take your kids with, sing along. It's the guys from the Jungle Book. We take an ad break. You don't go anywhere.